Hello friends, and welcome back to My Hobby Home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is Tuesday. Yes, I did not do my update video for yesterday, for Monday, because friends, Sunday evening, y'all showed up and showed out on that Destash. Thank you so very much. As of right now, everything but the fabric scrap bags has been claimed. Some of the fabric scrap bags have been claimed. I have made up fabric scrap bags for people. So you will see right here, I have some boxes that I sent invoices on today. I may have some that I don't have. I think I have one that I don't have information to send an invoice to. So if you're that one, please go on and email me myhobbyhomelife@gmail.com so I can send an invoice over to you. I do send my invoices through PayPal, and it's best if you pay through PayPal. Right now we have a mess going with a Zelle payment, and guys, I've been meaning to do this for like a year at least, to change banks. Well, this has forced me to change banks, but I don't have a Zelle account. I don't have a bank account registered to my business email address. I will now, but I don't right now. So that is delaying that. Even though the payment has been made, I don't have it because I don't have access to an account yet that I can put that email address on. So, friends, thank you for showing up for the Destash. It is very possible I will have another Destash Sunday. It will not have 40 items in it. I was up, it's Monday evening. I came home and took a nap, friends. I was up until after 12:30 a.m. Sending invoices. Yes, that long. It was crazy. But it does take a while, you know, to box everything up. I have to put my boxes together because I'm getting down to where I have to purchase my own boxes. So some of the cost for, you know, projects you purchased go to the boxes because I have to get good boxes. Now, I do still use them Fat Quarter Shop little boxes. Them things are nice to use. They're good and sturdy. And it is fabulous having this shipping station over here. So, friends, just so you know, I am wore out today, ragged. I did not walk out of my sewing room here until I think it was about 12:30 in the morning. And my alarm goes off at 4:30 to go to work. So, yes, I am just drained today. I walked in and I even told my boss, I said, y'all just get what you get today. You just get what you get. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's payroll Monday. I did payroll. I got it all done. I'm hoping it's right. I think it's right. I don't know how I was functioning. And I'm not doing real good right now because I'm probably cutting out a yawn right there. I just yawned. Sorry about that, guys. So what did we do this week? We made a little Hexi trivet, guys. Now, I am going to make a pillow as well. All of my kits are gone, but friends, I can make up more kits. So right now I have red, white, and blue. I have like patriotic ones. I can do a few more of the red and black trivets. Now, pillows, I really don't know that I can do pillows on the red and black. I can do trivets. But I didn't think anyone would like these, so I just only did like 2 kits of red and black and 2 kits of red, white, and blue. And friends, y'all showed out on that. Well, I did no pillow kits. So let me start off by saying that I did no pillow kits whatsoever, because I knew if I do a trivet, at least I have the trivet done and I could add on to it to make the pillow, which the pillow is just one more layer that goes here. I sold quite a few of the pillow trivets, and that was so nice that everyone, you know, was getting these. And friends, the way that I do this, absolutely amazing, so easy. I mean, that is the only way I'm going to do a Hexi anything. This is called Grandma's Flower Garden block. And this is what I'm doing. I'm doing I think a lot of Lori Holt, a lot of my scrap fabrics. If I have enough to do 6, which is this right here, then I'll make 6, you know, I'll make that an inside row. But this is one of the things I did get done this week, and thank you all for getting you a kit. My first shipment went out this morning, so everyone that had paid before 5 o'clock a.m. this morning, your package was shipped. Because first thing I did once I got up and got dressed was I came in here, printed shipping labels. I had 2 that paid last night, and I just got them shipped. So right now what we're doing is waiting on, I have a few people that have let me know, you know, hey, hold off till Friday payday. Perfectly fine, great with that, not a problem. But I have some that I just got shipping information, so I've sent invoices today. So friends, you know, as long as you have it taken care of by Friday, I am good. I am perfectly good. Because I don't want anything rolling from this Destash into the next Destash, if that makes sense. I want to have everything shipped out, because I have over here on my shipping station, you can't see it because my machine's in the way, but I have a stack of boxes already that's awaiting payment to ship, and that is not a problem. Just, you know, as long as it's taken care of Friday and doesn't go into the next Destash. The next thing, friends, we have another quilt top finish. I am not unfolding this thing all the way. This is the flowering. I finally got them borders on, and I don't know why, but I've got another quilt laying right behind you guys that all I need to do is bind it. I don't even know where my binding is at, my binding fabric. Oh well, it'll be okay. I'll find something. It's not like I don't have plenty of fabric around here, as y'all can tell by the Destash, because I'm still pulling out more fabric and more fabric and more fabric. And I found fabric, and I'm like, oh, I remember what I wanted to do with this. And now that picnic pattern that I put in several of the layer cake quilt kits, I have a quilt kitted up with that. I just don't have like the sashing and then the dark sashing, because you've got like, just say gray and then black. I don't have those cut out yet. And we did empty my bolts of black fabric, friends. That bolt is gone. We emptied a bolt of white fabric, black fabric. I don't have much gray left, but I was holding on to this one over here because that is the one that is going to be with our Yuletide sampler this coming Friday with Tammy and Alicia. Let's see, what else do we have going this week? I've got to get this taken care of. I've got to get this put away, which I will. I will get all of this put away. I've been working with this. I'm still in the setting up process. I have not done the first project on it yet because I haven't got that far into my training yet. I'm only getting a little bit of training at a time. Will I get sewing done this week? Probably nothing but EPPs And that's just making the block, making the paper pieces, probably not even sewing. With as much stuff as on my table right now, probably not much sewing going to happen this week. But Friday, we will be coming back with the Yuletide sampler. We'll be doing that Friday over on Timmy's channel at the Siberian Wind. And I am going to pull another quilt to see if I can't get it finished up. It's probably going to be the Flyway. I'm probably going to go on and get that one bound. That way I'll have more batting and scrap fabric that I can do some APPs with. So friends, I think that's it, what I've done, what I'm going to do. This is short and sweet because we did mainly Destash for 2 days now. Well, for more than 2 days. Last week I was kitting up, cutting fabrics for the APP kits. And this next Destash, I will have some APP kits, but what I have is all I'm going to have. I'm not going to make any after. Now, if you want a kit, though, let me just say this. It will be after I get all of the Destash stuff done, because last night I did do some additional APP kits, and it just took a lot of time, and it took me away from getting invoices out. So what I'm going to do, I will do additional APP kits, but I'll probably come back to them Monday or Tuesday. And once I get them cut up, I will send an invoice at that time. And friends, make sure if you order something, you email me your shipping address. I can't send you an invoice without a shipping address. I need to know where it's going, because I do have to calculate shipping. So what are you guys doing in your sewing room right now? Are you being productive? Are you feeling tired? I have had a little burnout here lately. I am trying to get back in the groove. That's why a Destash for me is so important. So important. Because if I can Destash, it starts making me feel better. I just really have to get this machine going, because once I get this machine going, I already have some things in mind that I'm going to make for Christmas. And I'm so excited for them, friends. So excited. You just don't know. I'm so excited. And it's not sewing. That's the thing. I've limited myself to sewing probably for the past year. I was doing cross stitch. I can't do that right now. I've got an issue right here. I can't even hold a loom to cross stitch right now because something's going on. But I've always been a multi-crafter. I don't stick with one thing. I do a lot of different things at the same time. So I'm really excited to get this going, because I have had an etching. I have done etching before as a craft that I did sell, and I sold a ton of that. Well, this machine will etch. I won't have to do it. I won't have to use those pastes and all the things. But this will etch. It will engrave. It will print, cut, emboss. I'm so excited to use this. I've got so many ideas already in my head going that my sewing may take a little back burner for a little while, but it may not. It might not, because I'm still going to be getting my project boxes, and you know how I like in project boxes. I'm going to have to start working those. I'll have to pull my big box out. And before you know it, friends, we will have Christmas. And I know I'm just sitting here yik-yakking, but this is where my brain is jumping. It's tired. We'll start getting our Advent boxes. I don't think I'm doing as many Advent boxes this year as I did last year. There's one that I really want to do, but no. I'm going to put my money towards my trip. Y'all have heard me say it so many times. I'm putting my money towards my trip. And friends, because of that Destash, I was able to get my little refrigerator for my vehicle. Most of my friends, y'all know I'm a diabetic and I have to keep my insulin, and I have another medicine that I take, or supplement that I take, that I need to keep in the fridge while on my trip. So that's going to be great for me. I can have cold foods, cold drinks in my vehicle as I'm doing the trek to Wyoming. And my husband told me today, he's like, what would it take to put you in a motel room every night instead of you camping in your vehicle? I'm like, people do it all the time. Why are you worried about me? I mean, I'm a very self-sufficient woman. I just don't mow yards. I don't do mechanic things. And that's what he's afraid of. He's afraid something may happen, flat tire. I'm like, that's what roadside assistance is for. I mean, just pick up the phone and call them. There you go. That's not a big deal. But I'm really focusing on getting that because he's not going to be able to take 2 weeks off of work, and we have animals here at the house that he needs to stay with. So I may be solo traveling, which I'm fine with. I am my best company. I can talk to myself and answer it all in the same conversation, friends. But y'all, thank you for joining me today. I know we don't have a lot of updates, but we have a lot of new things that we have done. And I'm so happy I did do this. And I know people, they hand stitch these and they're beautiful work. But when your old hands just don't do what they need to do, you find a way. So friends, before you head out, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet. Hype the video and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. So friends, if you do all the things, you help get me out to other people that might enjoy my chit-chatting as well. So friends, until next time, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye friends.